Part B, first question, it says explain these following sentences. Adrenaline is called an emergency hormone. Adrenaline is secreted during times of emergency. Okay, basically that's why it's called the emergency hormone, but you can't leave it at that because that's pretty obvious. It triggers off processes in the body that help the body to fight or flee the emergency situation. Okay, now if it was for 2 marks, perhaps you could have elaborated a little bit and spoken about how it increases the heartbeat and increases breathing, which ensures that more glucose, more oxygen is sent to all the cells and more energy is produced, which is required during an emergency situation. But for 1 mark, this is enough. Let's move on to the next one. It talks about photophosphorylation. Just write this down first and then explain it. It's the process by which an ADP molecule combines with an inorganic phosphate to produce ATP in the presence of sunlight during the light-dependent phase of photosynthesis which occurs in the grana of the chloroplast. Okay, that's a pretty detailed explanation. You can't say anything more about it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The third one, that's on wilting. Number 3 is wilting. It's the process in which the leaves of a plant or the plant itself droops down due to its leaves becoming flaccid. Owing to an excess loss of water from the cells of the plant, obviously. Okay. Number 4 talks about 2 methods of family planning. So again, let's put down the heading, methods of family planning. It's not asked you to name it, they've asked you to explain it. So you could choose any method. So one could be use of condoms which are placed over the penis to prevent sperms from getting into the female reproductive system. Second could be the use of intrauterine devices like copper T or lipase loop to prevent implantation. Okay, done. The last one. Define census. This is basically an official count or survey of the number of people in a region that is conducted periodically. Let's move on to the next question.